Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's episode, I'm going to share with you a slide transition or slide effect that will surely help you come up with an awesome PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so I will show you first this PowerPoint that I just made and we will view its slideshow. Okay, so for you to see what is this slide transition or slide effect that I am talking about. Okay, so here it is. So you see there is an awesome transition or effect from this first picture to the next picture of each slide. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is to open a new or blank presentation. And then here, we will delete on the text boxes for us to have a plain surface of our slide. So you might be wondering why I have these grid lines here. So to see, you can view it here and then you see that the grid lines is marked checked. You can just uncheck it if you don't want to see those grid lines. But for this tutorial, I prefer to have it checked so that this will help us as to the alignment or position of the shapes or pictures that we will use later. Okay, so going back, we will start now. Click insert and first we will click on shape, and in the basic shapes we will select on the frame and make sure that you will hold on the shift key in your keyboard and then drag your mouse. Okay, so you see here the yellow circle, so this indicates that we can adjust the shape or the thickness of our frame. So we just click on this and then we can adjust it as to the thickness, so if you want to have a thicker frame or a thinner one. So we will just have it like this. And then next, we will align this one here in the format. Here on top, click on align and align center. Now since it's already in the center, we will just rotate the shape into like this. Now it looks like a diamond. And just adjust the shape. Make sure that the corner here or the side here will meet the top and the bottom part of our slide. Hold on the shift key in your keyboard and then adjust the shape. So we already have like this. Next, click on the shape again, and then here in the shape outline in the format, we don't need those outlines, so we will click on no outline. So here it is. Next, we will just duplicate this shape into two. So click on the shape and press Ctrl D in the keyboard and place it here. Another Ctrl D for the next frame and place it here. Now we already have 3 frames in our slide. So it doesn't matter if these frames here at the sides will overlap our slide. Okay. And next thing that we are going to do is click on insert and select on the picture that you want to use. So for me, I have this first picture in my presentation, and next is click on the picture and click crop. So here in the crop, you just have to select on the aspect ratio and click on 16:9. There you have it. And make sure that this picture will cover the whole slide. Then if you already have like this, right click on the picture and click cut. And then next, In the slide, right-click on your mouse and click Format Background. So here you have options and make sure to click or darken the option for picture or texture fill. And then click Clipboard. Now we already have the picture pasted in the slide. Next thing is click on the three shapes or frames and click Slide Background Fill. Okay, so our frames cannot be seen. It doesn't matter because it already has the same feel like our slide background. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we will duplicate this slide. So just right click on the first slide and select duplicate slide. Now we already have two slides. So here in the second slide, we will change its background picture first. So click insert and look for the picture that you wanted to use. So I will use this picture and then make sure that you will crop this in select aspect ratio 16:9. And again, make sure that it will cover the entire slide. Okay, then right click, select cut. Here in the format background in the fill, since it's already darkened, we will click on the clipboard. Okay, so you see that the picture is already here in our slide. And then next, remember we have three frames, right? So what we're gonna do next is we will interchange the position of the frames here in the left and in the right. Okay, so we will change its position and this one also. Okay, so it doesn't really matter as to if they are aligned or properly positioned as long as they are interchanged. That's okay already. Then the one at the center, we're going to change its rotation here in the format shape again. Select the size and properties, and in the rotation, since it's 45 degrees, we will add 180 degrees to make it 225 degrees and enter. So for the final touch, okay, click on the three frames. So for you to be able to do this, all you need to do is click on the first frame, then hold Control in your keyboard, click on the second frame and in the third frame. Then in the transition, select Morph. Okay, so we will try to see if it really works. Okay, so there you have it. So we already have now our awesome slide transition. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial. Thank you.